Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for your real quick news update from tfcon over the weekend, I've got some more panel slides to show you. So these are going to focus on Fans Toys and Fans Hobby, two companies that make masterpiece scale figures, and they tend to pick, in Fans Hobby's case, the Energon trilogy and indeed Master Force, but they're going all in with different things. Some of these images we've seen before, some of them we haven't. If you want to see these at the glare, head to TFW 2005 or indeed the own representatives' websites. So what we've got here for Fans Toys, first and foremost, they're making their own Devastator as well. I've just reviewed their take on a Scrapper figure. This is their take on Hook. So no actual, I believe, colour images of this just yet, just some prototype images here, all in the grey. Now, my experience of Scrapper was fantastic, and these are looking incredibly interesting to me. So as I say, we've got Hook coming up, as you can see here. They've got an idea of how he's going to look as part of the I suppose, yeah, it's not even the chest, it's just the top part of Devastator, isn't it? It looks like they're going very similar to the G1 design and aesthetic, the fact, which they, of course, they do. They make G1 cartoon accurate masterpiece figures, but what I mean is they've gone with a brilliant homage to the toy as well, looking to do exactly what the toy did. I think that's Scrapper there, the one I've reviewed already. So if you've seen that review, that's going to give you an idea of just how big he is. It also looks like they're updating their Galvatron, which they called Sovereign. This is 2.0. I'm very intrigued to see this. I already know for a fact I'm going to be reviewing this because someone's going to lend it me. Again, really, I've heard nothing but good things about this particular figure, so it's going to be great to actually see him in hand and get a full review done for you guys. So he does transform, of course, into the cannon, and I'm sure you can fold the part down as well to have it as a handheld cannon if you wanted to. So once again, this is masterpiece scale figure, and it is a redo. They are calling him, as you can see, 2.0 of Sovereign. I don't know whether you need 9 additional faceplates, but you're going to have them, so that means you're going to have 10 to choose from. And now we're going to move on to Fans Hobby. So these, again, at the moment, they always do convention exclusives like this. So this is their Obsidian, and it is, of course, a repaint of their Prime figure from previously released earlier this year, funnily enough. So they just redecoed it all. I don't know whether the black looks better with this. I think it might do. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. There is, of course, a direct comparison. Now, these are all their figures. These aren't, as I say, licensed by Hasbro or Takara, because they do transform, so they don't use the correct names. But they do, as I said, at the moment, I can't deny, guys, they make really good toys. I've reviewed a few Fans Hobby figures on here, and yeah, they seem to be very good. The Shield team and the Saber team we've known about for quite some time. Here is the new one. This is the one that they've been really, I suppose, showing off over the weekend. This is the Blaster team, and again, it's a set of mini-cons that combine to form the huge Blaster, which is great. You can see that there. You can see him being used, or that being used, with their take on an Armada Megatron. There are some of the teams that they've released already, and this is the new thing they're looking at next year. So you can see it says coming in 2025. These aren't actual product images by the looks of it. What does it say they are? It says test shot with digital colouring, so just to clear that up. And of course, you can combine them as you would expect. Again, looking fantastic. Really looking forward to seeing these guys. I've got their Jetfire to review very hopefully soon on the channel. It's been sitting in a box for ages. I'll get around to doing it ASAP. This concludes this little part, though. Loads more parts coming on throughout the rest of the day.